Taken in by Collins. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Another one caught by Collins. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
A throw over the middle, taken in. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
Open man is Noah Brown. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Stroud looking to throw. Near the sideline, this is Schultz.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Let's go now. Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
They run here with Singletary, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal.
Stroud to throw it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Devin Singletary from 3 yards out.
And the Texans have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Henry To'o there on the tackle. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. 2nd and 7 as they've got it as we resume action. To throw now. Here's Love. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Texans 14, Packers nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Come on, set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this? Taking it right down Broadway. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 70 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Anders Carlson now for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Quick throw there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 19. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Stroud. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Here goes Stroud again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can see and feel the disappointment on that one, because you saw some guys on the sidelines jumping up going, oh no! Looked like they had that one set up well on 3rd down, but you got to give you some time to get rid of the football.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down, as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk. 17 yards there on 4th down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Stroud. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Number 38.
At the 7-yard line.
Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Set.
Off the play fake, Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft from 6 yards away. And the Packers have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Texans 14.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, break.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember,
throw left side is complete on the diving effort. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Stroud. That's complete to Dell.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. And Stroud now to throw.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Still going inside the 20.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Drop 60. Ready.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Final play of the half, Stroud.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Down to the 10.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
And that pick 6, Charles, that moves it up now to a 3-touchdown advantage. A great individual defensive effort there to continue what has been a very lopsided first half.
And I better buckle in my seatbelt, right? Because you know, as a former DB, when I see a pick 6, I'm up and jumping up and down watching it. Yeah, I'm supposed to be neutral, but those kind of plays, they excite me every time. They are in absolute control with this one. Nice play there.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Love. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Packers 35, Texans 21.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Love back to it here after the pick six. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he's brought down. First target, first catch, and a first down. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Love looking to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And he is going to have the Packers first down. And how about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they need to move the sticks. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Second down, Love. Touchdown! Romeo Dobbs, a 22-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 79 yards. And the Texans get a bit closer. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Packers 42, Texans 28. Miami Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
A short throw to Musgrave, and he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's go now. 97. Ready?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Packers 42, Texans 35. Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touch. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Derek Stingley picks it. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. This will be caught at about the 6. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 2. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They go right back to Singletary. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his second touchdown of the night. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 142 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller guy.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield, hit you little people.
Good run there. Here's 2nd and 7.
10 cycles. Set, hut.
Love will give this one to Jones. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Ready?
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Dillon. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hut, hut.
They'll look to run with Dillon. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
And this is a type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's 1st and 10.
Hurry, hurry. Ready?
Stroud to throw it. To the sideline and incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now Love. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Love.
The second down pass. He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here is third and quite a ways. On third down, here's Jones. And he gets it down to the 32. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
This is 1st and 10. One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On 1, ready?
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Burrow. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
Now Burrow changing the look. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Here we go.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Flushed. The pressure gets to him again. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
Here comes Reed. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Ready?
The man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. He tried to get it outside. The defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Trouble 38. Set.
On play action. Love to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Bengals' 31-yard line.
Again, it's Dillon. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. In this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
We're scoreless after 1. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football.
as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Love with it here, third and short yardage. That's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs from 10 yards out. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.